What is going on, everybody? I go by the name of Kari, and I want to thank you guys for joining me here on Sneaker Fetish for a special unboxing. I've been filming all these videos up to this point on the iPhone 6s. I thought that it was time to do a little bit of an upgrade based on the fact that the channel has started growing a little bit, and I want to start delivering a little bit more quality on what I'm giving to you guys. I'm excited to show you guys some new equipment that I picked up that I'm going to be filming on, that I'm going to be doing more reviews on, more Instagram photos on. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, you should do that as well. A lot of on-foot shots are going to be going on there as well. But without further ado, let's get straight into what I got. I've been thinking about doing a couple of vlogs as well for some events that are coming up. SneakerCon in Atlanta is coming up on the 23rd of September, and I'm thinking about taking you guys down here with me as well so that you can see some pickups that I'm planning on doing. So I picked up the Joby GorillaPod SLR Zoom and ball head. This is basically what it looks like, and it has this ball head that allows you to swerve it around in any way that you want and then hold it in that position. It's pretty dope. Now, the next thing that I picked up is this Rode Videomic Pro. I believe it's pronounced Rode. It's an Australian company, and a lot of people call it Rode, like R-O-A-D, but I believe it's actually pronounced Rode. I picked up the Videomic Pro because with a lot of cameras, they come with these video creator kits that come with the microphone. It's called the Videomic Go, which is a little smaller, a little bit more lightweight, but apparently the sound quality is a little bit more compromised. I'm really big on sound and I'm really big on quality, so I decided to skip the creator kit and to piece together my own bundle, which included upgrading the microphone and getting the Videomic Pro. Now, in addition to the camera that I got with the kit lens, I did a lot of research about what are some good lenses that you should start out using for photography, as well as for landscape, for portraits, and especially for vlogging. I came across this 2-lens kit by Canon. Now, this kit contains the EF 50mm f1.8 STM lens and the EFS 10-18mm f4.5 to 5.6 IS STM lens together. This bundle saves you about $100 as opposed to buying the lenses separately, which was good for me. Now, that 50mm lens is going to be fantastic for taking portrait shots as well as on-foot shots of sneakers, and it's going to give you that nice blurred background, or photographers call it bokeh. That 10-18mm lens, that's a wide-angle lens, super wide-angle lens, so it's really, really good for vlogging, and it's great for if you want to take landscape photos and things of that nature. Anything that you need a widescreen for, it's really great for that. And there is the lens. This is the 50mm lens. Now, this is the new version that has the metal brackets on the back, not the plastic. That autofocus and manual focus button was improved as well. This lens actually comes with a book. And there is the lens. This is the 10-18mm Canon lens. That's a nice one. This one has your image stabilizer built in, as well as your autofocus manual focus. I also picked up this Lens Pen Ultra Pro. Apparently this is supposed to be really good for cleaning your lenses, but I really have no idea how to use this thing, so if you can help me out, I would appreciate it. What am I supposed to do with this? Also picked up this Canon book bag. The bag, I wanted something to be able to throw on my back and take with me anywhere that I went, so I'm not having to hold everything, and I didn't want one of those handheld bags either. I wanted something I can go hands-free and still be able to have what I need on my back. That's what the inside of it looks like there, all the compartments, room for the body, room for lenses, all that kind of stuff. This is the Canon EOS 77D with the 18-55mm STM lens included. Now, I got the STM lens because I was doing a bunch of research, and apparently the USM lens is good for like action photography because apparently it's faster, but the STM lens is quieter even though it's slower at taking photos. I plan on taking a lot of stills and using this for video. I really don't plan on using like wildlife or sports action photography or anything like that, so I chose to go with the STM. Plus the STM was a little bit cheaper. Who's gonna read this mug? This thing is like a Bible. Battery, Canon neck strap, battery charger. This is the new version of the Canon EFS 18-55mm lens. Now, apparently the older one used to be a little bit longer, like that long where my middle finger is, but apparently they remade the model, and this is the shorter, smaller version of the 18-55mm. The body of the camera. Again, this is the EOS 77D by Canon. Really, really looking forward to using this camera here. This is a really, really nice camera. Couple reasons why I got it. It has more features than the T7i, but not as many features, especially around build quality and size, as the 80D. Now, I didn't want the 80D because that was a bit heavier of a camera, and if I'm gonna be carrying this thing around with me, I didn't really want to have to worry about, you know, my arm getting tired. This actually seems like a pretty light camera. This is a good weight, and I think this should serve my purpose. One big reason why I also got this one was the top LCD right there, as well as the easier to use dial on the back of the camera as opposed to the 4-way buttons that were on the T7i. Now also there is an AF, an autofocus on button that's a dedicated button on the back of this camera as well, which I thought would be nice and convenient. Of course, I love that flip out screen. This one also had Wi-Fi and Bluetooth, which I thought was really dope as well. This camera and the T7i both had the Digic 7, which is a new processor that Canon is using, which I was excited about. So I figured, well, if I'm gonna get new equipment, I might as well get whatever the newest technology out is right now as well. So I picked up the Digic 7. Now, a differentiator between the 77D and the T7i was an anti-flicker mechanism that's only shared with the 80D, but the T7i does not have. And so if I'm shooting under some sort of fluorescent lighting, or lighting that looks like it's flickering in the camera, this camera should take care of it better than the T7i would have been able to. And I thought that that was a big improvement outside of the body itself. So I'm pleased with the purchase. I'm really looking forward to using it. Be on the lookout. I may give you guys like a test video or something like that, just to show you guys how it's working and how I'm liking it and everything. But that's pretty much it, man. That's what I got. Oh, one more thing. Of course, I got a memory card as well. Tell me what you guys think about the Canon 77D. What kind of cameras are you guys using these days? Are you using cell phone cameras? Are you using DSLR cameras like these? Are you using bigger cameras? I mean, there's something for everybody out there. So, I mean, I know Canon has cameras that go all the way up to, $5,000-$6,000 and beyond that. Let me know what you guys are using down in the comments below. Sound off. Let me know what you think of the 77D. Let me know if you thought this was a good buy for me or if I wasted my money, but either way, let me know what you guys think. If you're not subscribed, I suggest you do so now. Once I start switching cameras, it's really about to get lit on here. All right, guys, thank you again for joining me today. I go by the name of Kari. This is the Canon 77D, and until next time, I'm out.